Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast, caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I want my freedom! That's you have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nords stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
My goodness.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Interesting.
Our event come.
That's the head of the whole operation. Freaking from deep in the mines. Crazy. Yeah, we gotta find Breg. Well, he's not too braggadocious. Duak. I need Breg. Like with a G. G. When in doubt, follow the mysterious magical arrow that it materializes where we're supposed to go. Yeah, it looks like he's seen better days.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. What do you want? Of digging to do?
It's the same voice actor for both characters.
My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
10 seconds ago? Oh, I guess, yeah.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Well, we can't have anarchy, though, but in theory, in a perfect world. None that I care to talk to you about. I'm some guy I don't know about my family.
This year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Well, sounds pretty evil. But if he killed people, that's crazy that they let his daughter take the rap.
I'm not Monadnock. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Long enough. Till next time.
Super depressing. I don't know what to think.
Do you remember the sun? Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
A little light murder. Well,
Our struggle is our people's.
I don't know. Seems like a lot of just messed up stuff. Doesn't seem like everything is so black and white. But it sounds like there's definitely like corrupt things going on with the Nords in the city, and you know, stuff going on that's messed up with the Forsworn. Alright, snitches get stitches, I guess.
Never should have come here.
Damn, they got me. Yeah, maybe I should try to do this a little more delicately. Everybody down here knows magic. If they killed him with a shiv, it probably wouldn't be an issue. Here we go. Come on. Man, everybody and his mom.
Don't reach for a shiv around me, or we'll both.
It's just a little bit retarded, but that's okay. Okay, let's see.
What?
Didn't I give you a shiv?
Until time.
Okay, I'll ask and see. There's an option to ask for a shiv. Everybody down here is apparently like a super warrior and master wizard, I guess.
You're
So
back. Have you done what I asked? Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Remember, it was the Nords who blew you up.
What?
Feel like a scene from Oz or something. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Get our assassin skills in here.
I was sent here because someone said I was a forsworn.
I don't look suspicious. This is totally normal. Okay. No. That clip didn't seem to be working very well.
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near that murder weapon. Get away from me. Someone do something!
Yeah, it seemed to work.
What happened?
What do you think happened? You were there. The same thing will happen to you if you say anything. Jeez. So you gotta be like hardcore, like thugs. You can't just, you know, cast some simple spells. Alright. Bloody business. Bloody business indeed. Rizvar is dead!
Finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Matinok? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the Forsworn!
Huzzah!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
I like how they knew what I was doing. They all knew that I was, like, gonna have to kill that guy, and that they were okay with it because Maddock was okay with it. But then they attacked me anyway. Like... Seems like very unlikely that something of this magnitude would be ignored as an escape option. Like, nobody would be crazy enough to go through the Dwarven ruins. Like, do you know what land you're in? You're in Skyrim. It'd be crazy to walk 10 feet. And lead into the Dwemer Museum or something. feel like spiders that'll be around you.
I knew it. Come on.
Oh, come on. Get over it. That's what I get for helping.
Show me what you got.
Oh no, you don't.
Of course.
That takes care of that.
doing?
Being attacked.
Madanok, I brought what you asked for.
It's so frustrating. Alright, let's try this again, and I'm just gonna watch you guys get killed. Come on. Oh, you goofy goof.
Over here.
Go get them, team.
Over here.
Someone do something!
Gonna shiv a spider. Oh, you're hurt?
What was that?
No, I'm sorry.
Found you. Ah!
All these guys are like high-level mages, and they don't. Well, not like at least mid-level mages, and they don't overthrow the guards. I find it hard to believe.
Here we go. Get it. Never should have come here.
My heroes.
What was that? I'm gonna put you down.
Madanok, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. We better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Wow. Well, there'll be peace, but beware of us. This seems like an oxymoron. Okay, so we got some pretty cool stuff, I guess. But, now we're gonna have to unload here somewhere. It's gonna be intense. Oh man, grab. That's intense. Need another 2 earn roots just to even it out a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Madanak, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
So we're in the theatrical spirit of this game. We should don the Forsworn stuff.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Come on! That's the best you can do!
That's pretty epic, actually. I think all of our stamina upgrades are paying off. Gotta get out of here. Shadowmere, let's get out of this place. It's bonkers. Let's just see what the... Yeah, so we've unleashed the Forsworn, apparently. But I think that's not the end of the quest. I think that we can either let it sleeping dogs lie, or we can talk to the king and we can not the king that we of the Forsworn, but the Jarl of the Jarl of Markarth, and we can hunt the Forsworn. It's pretty crazy, but we might do that just to, I don't know. We'll have to think about it. All right, get in the Nirn route and. Crazy times we live in. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. Till next time, in the land of Skyrim.